I gained 400 LP in 1 week to reach Emerald, and this is how I did it. Hello, it's VoiceOver Callum here. I'm just going to be walking you through most of the games that I played and kind of my thought process on how we won these. Don't get me wrong, we didn't win every game, and I'll give you an example of a game that I tried my best to stay tilt-proof in, but we still lost anyway. Some games, there is just no way you can really win, whether it's team comp, where it's a player that just refuses to not let you scale. So you just move on to the next one. Anyway, in this game I have let my Sona know that I am planning on scaling. She's also a scaling champion as well, so I'm just trying to proc my mana flow band as much as possible, as well as using my TP to go back and buy a tier. We're getting pretty heavily poked out by the Zyra Caitlyn. It is a pretty intense combo. However, I'm really just trying to farm as best I can. I actually grab a lost chapter here. This is season 13. We will go back to our regular scheduled season 14 content ASAP. This is just the last video, and it took me quite a while to actually edit this because I had like 4 or 5 hours of footage. So just for this game, it was kind of slow at the start. I think Seraphine, you really need that patience. Make sure you are auto-attacking as much as possible, both minions and your enemies. I do a really nice ult there. Zyra does flash. She would have died if she didn't flash there. So overall, a really good play. At this point, you can notice Akali is going to be the carry, so I'm really just going to be playing around her. I'm gonna grab some tile platings here. I really wish my Sona had helped me, but hey, you can't control other people's actions, just your own. Managed to grab drag here, which is really nice. Thank you very much, jungler. My Sona gets caught out, but I poke back as much as I can. We do get a nice gank from Jin Zhao. And luckily I'm able to pick up that kill. He did really well there. Luckily I have my ult, I'm able to snag a kill on that Graves, and I'm now really far ahead of this Caitlyn, which is so nice. I did have to flash there. If she had kept playing in the minions, we would have been able to win that, but we were quite low on health. I'm just going to push this wave out and then probably reset. I also have a red buff, which is actually really nice on Seraphine. It really helps with the poke, and obviously with all the Andres, so good for that burn. Again, I'm farming pretty okay. I mean, could be better. I'm probably like 30 CS behind. But that's mostly just because I can't farm to save my life. But also, we've been getting poked in quite a lot. At this point, I have a lot of mana. I have my Leandries, I have my tier. We are ready to start poking them back and actually fighting. Zyra commits with an ulti there, and this is actually really nice because now we 100% win team fights. Akali is moving down. They have to flash my ulti every time, which, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. Just pushing the wave out here, making sure to poke the enemies when they stand inside of the minions. Caitlyn, luckily, is not that strong at this point. However, I have a feeling she is going to get a lot stronger at late game. Gets caught out here, and I actually probably should have just gone for the kill on Zyra, but I didn't have a lot of mana. A little bit unfortunate, but again, there's really not much you can do. As long as you're positioning well, making sure you're farming and poking as much as you can't really control what your support does. Okay, nice little kill on Jinzhao there. She has to flash my ult again. Luckily, Sona's able to land hers. And I get some good CC down here, and we're able to pick up the kill on Caitlyn. And it's actually a shutdown because they killed the Sona, which is actually really good. Graves tries to go for me here, and I really don't want to lose my bounty right now. So I flash, and we unfortunately lose the jungler. Akali's coming in, and she's obviously going to clean up. We fed her quite a few kills, so she's going to be really, really strong. And this game is essentially over. As long as they stay tilt-proof and don't run it down, we should be doing okay. I think I go Ryways this game. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I believe my top laner started crying at this point, so I just let them know that they're literally gonna get carried by this Akali and they should just sit back and chill. I get caught out here trying to get that ward, however, it's kind of okay, it works out. I wouldn't recommend greeding for wards as much as it is nice to clear the vision. Never greed for a ward. Especially when you're playing a champion like Seraphine or Sona, where you're just so squishy, and one misplay in terms of positioning could be the end of the game. We are able to get a kill on the jungler here and pick up this dragon. This dragon is going to be really nice for me, I think. Continue pushing the wave with Akali and just assisting her to get as many kills as possible. Unfortunate, the Ribbon is dying. However, there's nothing we can do. You know, if she wants to die, she can die. I'm teleporting here just because I really want to assist my team. I don't know if it was 100% necessary, but I think this is why teleport on Seraphine, especially in Season 13, was really important. You are a playmaker that is a champion built around your team. You need to be there for the fight, for the W's, for the CC, and obviously for your ultimate. At this point, Sona is getting bent over by this Caitlyn, which is really unfortunate, and we end up losing this tower. If Caitlyn hadn't have dashed there, she would definitely have been dead. Xin Zhao goes in. Nice stopwatch from this Zyra actually, but it doesn't really matter. I'm here with my W to help my team out, as well as Akali just being so insanely fed. Nice relay stun there from me, and my team is actually able to clean up. And then we just push these waves out to the point that basically the game is over. 16 to 24, all I have to do is try not to give my huge bounty over, and we got this. I TP in to just help out with the dragon. I mean, I'm really not focusing on getting kills, I'm just trying to play around my team and focusing on objectives. Xin Zhao goes in. I luckily was skinny enough to dodge that ult. I get a really lovely 4-man ult there, and that basically wins us this fight. Unfortunately, Xin Zhao does die, but it is what it is. They're all chunked pretty low, except for this Mordekaiser, I guess. Again, I'm just CCing as much as possible, as well as shielding for my Akali, because she is our main damage. Look at that shield! Oh, that is crazy. I love this champion so much. You will have a lot of people doubting on Seraphine Apc, or just Seraphine in general. Don't listen to them. They have literally no idea what they're talking about. Again, I'm just focusing on my shielding. I know Akali is going to shred through all of these people. Please excuse their name. I'm only just realizing what their name is right now. But whatever, they carried. And yeah, we stayed tilt proof and we didn't die to the poke lane. And we won. The next game, we were up against a really random combo actually. Ari, Camille, very interesting. I had told this Alistar to play very carefully, however, I don't really know if this was exactly the combo that we wanted. I unfortunately get charmed there. That was completely my fault. I could have literally just walked to the side and dodged and I would have been fine, but it's what it is. I did have to TP here. I was having some serious mana issues trying to farm against these guys. But again, I'm doing the same strategy of just proccing my mana flow band as much as possible and poking them down. The problem here is Camille can really just jump on me. Luckily, my Alistar smurfed that. I should have held my empowered ability, but my Alistar did really well there. I managed to land the CC and we're able to pick up the kill on Viego as well, so that's 2 for us. I'm pretty ahead at this point. All I really have to do is, again, stay tilt proof. Camille underestimated my damage and my ultimate, and she paid the price for it there. Don't be afraid, especially early game, to single ult a low health target. People won't expect the damage from you because they judge Seraphine all the time. And if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have just picked up a double kill there, so... Again, I'm just trying to push the wave. I really want this plating. I'm gonna greed for it and get teleported on. I really don't know where this guy came from. But I'm gonna die for that because I'm so greedy. You know what? Let that be a lesson. Don't always greed for things. To be fair, I really wasn't expecting the TP. However, sometimes you have to expect the unexpected. I ult the Ahri here because she's going to be their main form of damage, and I just kite it out. I'm not actually sure if we can get this here, so that's why I'm playing very wary. Camille is able to jump off a wall and stun me, so I'm really just trying to keep my distance. Use my W here because I really want my cow to keep hitting the Camille and wait for the Irelia to get here, but it doesn't matter. We are actually able to kill her. I would be so tilted if I was her. And... is this us? Wait. I think we lost that. Wait, I think we lost that. Either we lost that or... I don't know. Wait, I didn't actually show. Okay, well... maybe it's this game we lost. I definitely lost one of these games here. I think it might be this one because the Blitzcrank with Seraphine is not a good combo. One champion I would just not recommend to play with is Blitzcrank. The amount of times this game he completely pulled me out of my combo, like he pulled the enemies out of my combo, is too many to count. I was getting very frustrated. Vayne does a really nice flash here. She definitely would have died. And my Blitzcrank does do a nice hook there, but the jungler is here to follow up. So we just have to leave. See what I mean? Like, it's good, but this cow seems to live every time. I don't know. I just don't think Blitzcrank is the champion to play with Seraphine Apc. Like, it's nice, but I just don't know. I'm not sure. It's just not for me. We get completely outclassed here by this cow. I try flash. If my ult was up a little sooner, maybe we could have got a double kill, but unfortunately we're taken down. It's not my Blitzcrank's fault that we lose this game, I don't think. Their support does really well. I do have to flash here. I try ult. This is mostly also to clear the wave, because I really don't want to get tower dived, so I'm just trying to do as much damage to the wave as possible. Yeah, I'm really lacking on damage this game. I don't know what it is. The amount of times I do damage and the enemy manages to live is insane. This seems to be a really good team fight. However, this Vayne, like, where is she going? How did she live that? It just turned to custard. I really don't know. And everyone dies. So that was really tilting. I'm gonna be completely honest. Unfortunately, this game we had an insanely fed Alawi. I really did try play my best. That was also an example of how Blitzcrank almost messed up my combo completely. Luckily I was able to get my ult off soon enough, but that could have gone really badly. But yeah, as you'll see, this Alawi just starts to destroy my entire team. Vayne is a little bit of a counter to Seraphine just because she rolls so much. Unless you predict where she's going to roll, it's pretty hard to kind of lock her down. I do a really nice ulti here, however there's no one here to follow up. Nunu is waiting in a bush, does honestly not as much damage as I expected, and we completely lose this fight. I don't know, as I said, I think this is just one of those games where it just kind of felt like an uphill battle, like it felt completely impossible. Alawi is going to just shred my allies here, and I've given up. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm doing my best, but it is really just not enough. Trying to poke as much as I can, but she is not taking any damage. I failed my ult completely there. I think Kayn also is a little bit of a counter Seraphine, because the ability to dodge my ulti and my CC is crazy. I will also admit, I think I'm building a little bit wrong here. I think I should be building Staff of Flowing Water. I was going Rylai's to CC this Alawi in the Vayne, but I don't even know if it was worth it. I mean, obviously we lost, so maybe it wasn't. It just didn't seem to matter how many times I could lock them down. We just didn't really have the damage. So I probably should have built healing and shielding so that my team had actually survived. But it is what it is. Vayne gets hyper fed here. Asol completely eradicates me as a champion. And we lose the game. That's okay. At this point, I think I was up like 3 wins, and that was my first loss, so I was still in high hopes. We do get an invade here. A nice flash Q from my Morgana to stop the Draven from flashing away. And we start this game off really well. I would say Morgana Seraphine is actually a really nice combo. So if you're looking for a support to duo with or to recommend to someone, I would say Morgana's pretty good. That was a lovely black shield from this Morgana. And we are able to pick up this kill on Rakan. No, we're not. Never mind. We're able to pick up the kill on Draven instead. We will take that. This Morgana, kind of a smurf. Kind of a smurf. A little bit of a late black shield. She probably didn't have it up there. I flashed the Draven CC. I just don't want to get caught out here, and I can play pretty slow. And Rakan actually dies. A wonderful flash from this Morgana. This Morgana is too good. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed playing with this Morgana. See, it really is a noticeable difference when you have a really nice support to play with. So we gag Draven there with a really nice ult and pick up a kill. I'm not actually able to save this Morgana. She does a lovely stopwatch, but J4 is right here to pick up the kill on her. But is baited, and we get a double kill. Love to see. They're pretty low here. I played that pretty poorly. I should have held my ult, I think, but is what it is. It works out in the end. This Morgana is just so good. I'm low-key getting carried this game, gonna be completely honest. At this point, I am like hyper fed. We managed to lock down the J4 with an ulti, and he is just completely dead. The chain CC, and I'm pretty sure this Udyr goes down too. Yup, there he goes. This game, we are just able to push and push and push. Vladimir actually gets a flank behind us, and I almost die for it. This could have actually lost us the game if I died here, so I was really not looking to give up my bounty, so I literally just TP out. They're hunting me, and I can't afford to die here, so I just straight up TP out. I'm gone. I'm gone. I get a really nice ult here, and Morgana lands a bind as well. They are basically chunked out, and this dragon is free for us. So, if you can, I would honestly recommend saving your ult to hit more than one target. It's okay to hit just one target if you 100% know you need to kill them, like I am right now. I did flash from this Vladimir here, just because he's a little bit scary. But I would probably recommend holding your ult to hit more than one target. Just because early game it is a really long cooldown, so you want to maximize your potential. At this point, the game is honestly just over. I got carried in lane by Morgana, so we love to see that. I flopped my ult there, but at this point it really does not matter. And we just hard shove and we win the game. Easy as that. I'm 6-0. That is crazy. 7-0. Oh, I spoke too soon. And that's another one in the bag. Plus, like, 26 LP, I think, at this point I was getting. This game, I completely flop. I flash to try to get this Janna, but she does a lovely nado, and Pike misses his hook. When she flashes, little unfortunate, so I have to play pretty safe because I don't have flash here, and I actually have to TP. However, my Pike does a lovely engage, and we're actually able to pick up the kill. It really, really does make a difference when your support is actually able to lock them down, and you're able to just stand there and do all the damage. Yeah, my Pike absolutely smurfed that. Pike is one of those hook champions. It can be quite risky to play with him because he can hook the champions out of your combo. But if you just wait for him to hook and then E him, E the enemy, sorry, and then you're able to actually lock them down with his E, and then obviously an ulti, it's just over. It's just over. Unfortunately, Pike is an early game champ, so it is pretty risky because if you don't get a lot of kills early, he is definitely going to fall off. Fiddlesticks tries to kill me here. I have to flash or he is going to give me that good suck. So I gotta go. Unfortunately, I get flashed on here. Not too bad, but a little bit annoying. I did not expect that from the Jace, but I do get my vengeance by chunking them out here. That Janna did a wonderful ulti. He should have died there, but Janna smurfed that, not gonna lie. I try to ult the jungler so we can hopefully steal dragon, but it doesn't work out. I'm gonna close my eyes there. I failed my flash, so I just cut that out. We do pick up a kill on the Janna, but our jungler actually dies. But it's fine. We move to drag once he respawns, and we pick that up. I'm just, again, trying to play around my team with my W and my ulti. I have Staff of Flowing Water here, so this is going to be really good for the move speed and also the shielding for my teammates. I also have a Magi's because I'm really looking to not die, so we get a really nice push here and actually get the inhib. Warwick is getting bot lane, and at this point it just feels over. It feels like we won, so we just have to push the wave and not die. They're on drag here, which is really unfortunate. Fiddlesticks does stopwatch my ulti, which is really unfortunate, but it is a-okay. Yeah, we end up losing this fight pretty hard. I do pick up a kill on the Jace, however I can't save my Warwick. A double kill though, and I definitely think I would have killed these two if they had have stayed, if I had just kited them out. We grab Baron here and we just continue our push. Honestly, this is why Seraphine Apc works. She is one of the best lane pushers in the entire game. Her ability to wave clear is just insane. At this point, the game is just over. We have way too many minions, and we have Barons, so that is another, like, I'm pretty sure I got like 28 LP for this game. Another one in the bag. And look at that. Well, okay, ignore the level up, but you know what I mean. Wait, is this the one? Oh my god! 400 LP. 1 week later, we are able to pick up Emerald. So yeah, I'm so happy we were able to hit our ranked goal. My ranked goal honestly was Platinum, but I'm so glad that we went even further beyond that, and hopefully we can get Diamond next season. But yeah, wishing you the best of luck for this new ranked season. I haven't done my promos yet, but yeah, wishing you the best of luck and hoping you all gain so much LP in 2024. Okay, bye!